Alright, y'all, we back. We are back. Ready for some Lions football. Can Cavs make those Lions roar? Probably not, but at least not for the first year. We'll see, eventually. Definitely going to play on 8 minutes. Definitely got to have clutch games on. Make these divisional and playoff games a lot harder. Well, let's get it. I mean, honestly, the goal is just avoid going 0-16, you know? Let's look at the Lions roster for this season, though. It's kind of crusty, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So at QB, we got John Kitna, former Bengals quarterback. This man is just kind of buns. We have Drew Stanton in his first year. Well, I guess he's a 1-year pro. It's the second year. Then we have Dan Orlovsky, the man who stepped out of bounds in the back of the end zone that year. At running back, we have Kevin Smith, who's a rookie. So no more Kevin Jones. But we do have Tatum Bell and Brian Calhoun in the backfield as well. Fullback, we have Jerome Felton and John Bradley. So no more Corey Schlesinger at this point. Our wide receiver, we got Roy Williams. We got Megatron, Calvin Johnson, Sean McDonald, and Mike Furry, as well as Kenneth Moore. Tight end, we have Michael Gaines. We have current Lions head coach Dan Campbell and Sean McHugh. And we have Jeff Backus at left tackle, the backup being Jonathan Scott. We have Edwin Mulatalo at left guard, backed up by Manny Ramirez. Not that Manny Ramirez, obviously. Dominic Raiola, whose son is a quarterback right now. I think he's going to USC now. I think is backed up by Corey Halsey at center. We have Stephen Peterman at right guard, backed up by John Dunn. And we have Gozder Sherrillis, who is a rookie, backed up by George Foster. On the D-line, we have Jared DeVries, and he's backed up by Akaika Alama Francis. On the other side, we have Dwayne Wright, Corey Smith, and Cliff Averill. At D-tackle, we have Corey Redding, Chuck Darby, Sean Cody, and Andre Fluellen. At left outside linebacker, we have Paris Lenon, Alex Lewis. Middle linebacker, we have Jordan Dyson, backed up by Buster Davis. And we have the former Knoll, Ernie Sims, backed up by Anthony Cannon. At corner, we have Lee Biden, Brian Kelly, Keith Smith, Travis Fisher, and Stanley Wilson. Free safety, we have Daniel Bullocks, Gerald Alexander, and LaMarcus Hicks. Strong safety, we have Dwight Smith, Calvin Pearson, and Caleb Campbell. Kicker, we have the Lions legend, Jason Hanson. See, I like to call him Jason Hanson. I watch him kick the ball all the time. And Nick Harris is the punter. First thing I'm doing, I'm signing a running back. Definitely not signing Travis Henry. Kevin Jones is available, so I should just sign him back. And we have Sean Alexander, too. Yeah, we'll just sign Kevin Jones back. Fuck it, why not? Give him a 1-year deal, though. There we go. I mean, I could sign a quarterback too, because I don't know if I really rock with Kitna. Devontae Culpepper's one of the few options I really have. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Kitten unless he just is complete buns. And it's sim time. Sim to the regular season. I appreciate all you guys in here. Once again, if you're on Twitch, do me a favor. Hop over back to YouTube. Hop over to YouTube and hit that like button. And if you're on YouTube, just hit the like button. And I appreciate the support, y'all. Yes, we're going to advance to the regular season. Yes, important NCAA class. See if we have any injuries. There's Brian Kelly and Kent Moore. Lovely. See who's available at corner that we can sign. Oh, Andre Tyson. That's great. Give him a 1-year deal if we have any space. We don't have any space, okay. We gotta cut one guy at least. Let's cut Bradley. We don't need 2 fullbacks on the roster. Hello. I'll sign Dyson to a 1-year deal. Alrighty. Looking good. Now let's go get this bread, guys. First, let's see who we're playing against in the first game. Also, do I have my sliders correct? That's important, too. Wait, sliders work different in this game anyway, so I think we're good. Save real quick. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot there were actual drills in this game. Let me do these drills then. And then we will start the season. God damn it. First game against the Falcons, yep. Bro, that's way too far out. Come on. Bro, that's a terrible throw. I mean, he's definitely interfering, but okay. There we go. There we go. Give me that. Easy. Oh my god, what kind of throw? Alright, that's a terrible throw too. Swear to God. Good old rushing attack. Oh my god, I'm not getting any help. There we go. There we go. Pull my dick. Damn it. Good pancake. Oh, there we go. There we go. We out of there, bro. We out of there. Oh, you tripped. Let's go. And I tripped. We're on a TD streak now. Oh, good blocks, asshole. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hold my nuggets. Oh my god. Well, we got to 10,000. There we go. At least Kevin Smith got some points. Time to play against the Falcons. The Falcones. I'm only gonna play one game just because I'm kind of getting tired and I gotta work on videos anyways, so. Gotta make this one count.
Welcome to the Georgia Dome. We're looking at a good one as we'll get set for this matchup between Detroit and Atlanta. Now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
And we'll have perfect conditions in the dome. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond alongside me, Chris Collinsworth.
Let's go.
Any thoughts on this game, Chris?
And you know, the first week of the NFL season can really set the tempo for an entire season. I tell you, 1-0 looks a heck of a lot better than 0-1.
And we'll see what this season has in store as we get the kick underway.
Darius Norwood.
Drilled at the 25. Their
Arnold
offense
Lions
will step
went
onto
on
the field for the
16
first time,
2008.
hoping to come away with some points on this possession from their own 25-yard line. The
Alright, so
backfield
Matt Ryan,
is in the offset I
I
formation.
don't believe is the starter right now.
Hands it to the back.
There's Michael Turner.
He's dropped at about the 33-yard
That's your
line.
back, Kaz. I'm always
That'll bring up second down. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 34.
The dirtiest of birds.
Ace backfield this time. Sets up the play action.
Uh-oh. 1-on-1. Good defense.
It's broken up. Robinson was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
All right, they're going.
Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert.
Let's get this stop, boys.
Hartsock is the man in motion. And the ref blows this one dead.
Full start, offense.
Back all
It'll be third down again after that penalty.
You know, third down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
He fakes it. He throws right.
Oh, crap, baskets.
What a shot. Nice pass play.
It really was
We
in
should
the
have tackled him
80s that
there.
we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
It's the tailback.
There you go.
Hit and drop behind the
Locking
line.
up Turner, at
The offense
least.
had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Turner on the handoff.
There we
He
go.
doesn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
They'll work from the shotgun. The halfback with the carry.
It's
He
surrender
didn't
draw.
get back to the line.
When the Lions play the
defensive line
Falcons in
sniffed
week
that
3,
play out
Dirty
beautifully.
Birds are going to
Yeah,
be
defensive
live against
linemen
the
aren't
Lions.
the big
Oh, you
fat
talking
guys
shit
that they
already?
used to be. These guys
Tyler's
are
talking shit
athletes.
already.
They can move, and if you don't fool them on the delay, they're going to be standing right there in the face of the running back.
Punts it.
Block.
Bodden fields it at the 31.
I don't know how I feel about Body.
He got depleted, and that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting
That's
up
how
the
they
field.
saw
A lot of
him. I
people
do it
don't
exactly.
realize that
Haven't
being a
gotten
punt
training
returner or a
camp
kick
yet.
returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things
Already
that could go wrong, and only a few that can really go right.
Uses the stiff arm, but the defender is still able to drop him. 3-yard gain by the halfback on the counter. They line up at the 40. Kitnet lines up under center. They'll line up in
See,
single
that's how
back.
you know I'm not very confident in Kidna, because I'm
Tosses it
just
out.
running the ball. Kevin Jones now.
He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. Jones gains around 3 yards on the run. Here are some of the key players on Atlanta's defense. Offset I formation in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He throws it.
There's
He's there
Megatron.
for the catch.
And he
Johnson
fumbled
loses the
it.
ball.
Really?
Defense gets the turnover.
Come on, Megatron. I gotta tackle this bitch.
Big time play by this defense.
And wide receivers are so used to making jukes and moves out there, and sometimes they just get loose with the football. That one's stripped away, and that's a big play.
The offense will start at the
Falcons
41-yard line.
fumbled the bag
First
right
and
there.
10. The Falcons come to the line with their jumbo package. Atlanta motions left.
Why are they in a jumbo package when they're not even close to the goal line?
Redmond hands off.
Oh, wow.
He's
Chris
going to be
Redmond
tackled for a
started
loss. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
The Falcons come out in a shotgun set. Redmond sends a man in motion. He drops back to pass. Scans the field. Brought down at about the 29-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
It's 1st and 10. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks for a man open. Comes down with it. And he just got hammered. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
They line up in the red zone for the first time today.
Atlanta, you guys are not going to catch me slipping like that.
And they'll run him again.
Sit down.
There's a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding offense.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
He drops back to pass. With the pass. Pass completed. He's pushed out about the 25-yard line. Mahaley picks up about 4 yards with the catch. That'll make it 3rd down. Detroit brings in the nickel here.
Third and 6.
Redmond back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive.
God, where is
He's tackled at the 15. 10-yard gain that time.
That wasn't my
First
zone.
down, 10 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Not my zone.
Redmond lines up under center. They'll come up in an I this time. Again with the carry. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown.
Well, defensively in this league, you know you're going to have some running backs with moves just like that. And that time the defense just looked like they were stunned. They were no match.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. Atlanta is up a touchdown. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary.
Dang, we gonna be all right.
He kicks it off.
So a lot of game left.
It's fielded at the 2.
You got Megatron returning kicks now. Okay.
And it looks like we have a
Michael
flag
the
down on the play.
Turner.
Looked like the ref is going to call this one back.
Holding by the receiving team.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
There for the catch.
Jones.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, you know, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls. But today, doing a nice job hanging on.
There you go.
Big
Out.
play there.
Let me get
Brought down
let me get a
about the
face mask.
35-yard line.
Bro. Come on, bro.
And that 3 was able to pick up decent yardage on the play.
In the NFL, if you can run the ball for 7 yards and a first down, it just puts so much pressure on the defense because now they have to play the run and they have to play the pass.
Rolls
Kitna.
right.
Look at Kitna. What a play by Kitna.
And they get him at the 45.
Jesus.
How did they come away with that kick?
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything or anybody. You can triple cover everybody out there, and he thinks he's going to find a way to
Roy
get it in
Williams
there.
is him for that catch, but Kitna is a man.
Hands it off. Tackled at the
John
41-yard
Kitna is a
line.
man with an ass.
A pickup of 4, and that will bring up second down.
With an ass.
From the 41-yard line, Atlanta brings in their nickel package. Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback put that one too
That was a
far
great,
out in front
yeah,
of
that
his
was
receiver,
wild.
and he couldn't stay inbound.
I thought I was
going
to throw a pick, but I was like,
but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just
Man
let
said,
him out
fuck
of
it.
bounds.
Roy Williams is open down there somewhere.
Rifles it to the middle.
Damn.
Can't make the catch in traffic. Probably not the best place to try to squeeze the ball into.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
All right, let's try to
Fourth
pin
down.
the Falcons.
Looks like they'll kick it away here.
Hanson's not going to make
Harris
it.
to punt. He punts it. Down in the end zone for a touchback.
That was close.
The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. Turner lines up as the deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with the
Good
tailback.
tackle. There we go.
He makes it to the 22-yard line. They get 2 yards.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Hey.
3 wide receiver.
They end up getting the dub.
Back to pass. With the pass.
Oh, crap baskets. Good defense. Oh, he almost got the
Knocked away.
back.
Robinson was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in.
Nice. Very nice, Ricky.
That'll bring up 3rd down with 8 yards to go.
Another
Ball
difference
on
with
their
the
own
PS2
22.
version, that still had Al Michaels Madden on commentary facts. This is the first one with Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth.
He drops back to pass. Goes through his read.
Ooh, good
Hits
hit.
him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in. Sims seems to be a little
Oh,
shaken up on that
Ernie's
play.
hurt. That's
the
not
Falcons
good.
are lining up to punt it away.
Ernie,
Bodden
please
is
be
back
okay.
deep to receive. Keenan kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. Bodden takes it at the
Oh,
32.
good job, Bodden.
He's dropped at the 37. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
But is it actually in the game, though?
Play
It's
action.
in the game.
Looking for an open man.
Here's Megatron.
Leaping
Don't
catch.
fumble, please. Thank
Tries
you.
to spin away from the defender, and he is dropped. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't
All
he?
right.
He really did, and when you watch a
Not a
guy
great
throw a ball
first quarter
that
for
hard,
us
they
because
don't
of the
move their
Megatron
arm
fumble,
any
but
faster.
yeah.
You see them driving off
Regardless,
that
we're still
back
in this
leg.
game.
That was a pretty pass.
The Lions come out in the ace formation. Fakes to the back. Going
Oh, my
for it
God.
all.
Come on, Megatron. Oh, my God.
Hutchins knocks it down. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Straight up
Single
needed
set
that.
backfield.
Saw the safety blitz. I'm like, I'm just throwing it deep, bro. Fuck it.
Hitting it will hand it off.
Oh, good run.
Brought down at the 40. Takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain.
Uses up for the second.
Offset
yeah,
I formation in
uses
the
up.
backfield. On the ground with a tailback.
Woo! Got him. Got him. Let's go. Good run.
And he's knocked out at the 19-yard line. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if
Good
they
run
were
by
surprised
Jones.
or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
Here's a handoff left side.
Good run by Jones.
He took a shot at the 13. Jones gains around 6 yards on the counter play right there. The Lions line up in an I formation. They hand it off.
Here's Jones again. Get there. Oh,
They
he's so
finally get him,
close.
and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing them around on the field.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Smith's in the game. And my boy Ryden's coming through with a rating party of 4. What is good, Ryden?
Here's the give.
And we get a touchdown.
What a play. I'll tell you what, Chris.
Let's go.
That was just
Kevin
a great
Smith
job
gets his
of
first
blocking up
touchdown
front
in
on
the
that
NFL.
touchdown run.
It sure was, Tom. They just absolutely
Ryden, thank you for the
blew
raid, my
away
boy.
the defensive line
You're
on
right,
that one.
I'm not
Not
scoring
often
exactly,
in the
bro.
NFL you see that
Thank you
kind
for
of
the
ball.
raid. Welcome in to everybody from Ryden's stream.
And this for the tie.
Oh, you playing some Splinter Cell? Let's go.
The snap, set
I'm
down.
more of a, well,
The kick is
obviously
up.
you're about to
And
be
here's
a
your
guy
drive
as well,
summary for
but
that last
Splinter
series.
Cell was definitely a good series too. How was your stream though, Ryden? This game is pain. Oh man, 38 times. God damn. That's like, bro, like low key. That's me and Siphon
Hit
Filter
and
type.
dropped at the 32-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this
Oh,
team had the ball.
hello, brother franchise. What is
They'll
good?
get the ball
BB?
here at the 32-yard line. Redmond is lined up under center. Single set backfield this time. Gives to the back. He's brought down
Brett
at the
Favre,
50.
aka the Robin
Pickup
Hood
of
of
about
Mississippi,
7. That
but
brings up second down.
I wouldn't compare him to Robin Hood because Robin Hood stole from the rich and gave to the needy.
Second
Brett
and
Favre
3. Ball on
stole
the
from
39.
the poor and gave to his daughter.
The Falcons
So
come out in a
it's
single
like
back formation.
that's a
White
whole
takes
different
off
thing.
to the right side. And they motion a guy to the right. Drops back. He throws short.
He got the first. They
Brought
got
down at the 42.
Knew it.
Not much on the pass.
I don't know
play,
who would
but
give
they
it
got the
to.
first down.
That's the only
It really
person
is
who
an
can see this.
offense.
Bro,
what
like,
you want to try to do
I feel like
is
Brett
stay
Favre
on
himself
the field as
could
long
have
as possible. As long as your
paid for
defense
that.
is on the bench, that other team's
you died
offense
just as
is
much
on
as in the
bench
original
well.
Ghost Recon, only 40 times and that good. Lord. OG Ghost Recon was definitely.
Defense closing in. Brings
I don't
it
know
in.
if you guys ever played like the Conflict
He's
Desert
dropped
Storm
at the
series.
44-yard
but
line. And he
That's
just
like
couldn't get
what
it going
Ghost
after
Recon
making the
reminds me
catch.
of.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback
You steal
will
anything
make
and
the wrong
anyone,
read
yep.
and throw it to you anyway.
It's like a template
and you
from
give him
Assassin's
that
Creed.
look going back to the huddle.
That's
You know
like
that
an
look?
even better analogy to him.
Looks to pass. Throws the bullet across
Jesus
the middle.
Christ. All right, there's
Inside
Roddy.
the 30.
Roddy
He's brought
Rich.
down at the 11. That pass is good for a first down.
Roddy Too
Had some
Hotty.
zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that
Remember
one
this
as hard
game?
as he could.
That is good, Eagles. This is a fun game. Honestly, like, for the 360 Maddens, this was definitely one of the better ones.
Turner off the left side. Brought down at the 8.
The one
He gains
Giants won
a
the Super
couple of
Bowl.
yards on the carry.
No. This is the year the Steelers won the Super Bowl. This is the year we had the best record in the league, and then we lost to the fucking Ravens in the divisional round.
They'll set up, needing 8 for the score.
This was the year that we had Steelers
The
Cardinals.
backfield is in the offset I formation.
Honestly, if Vince Young would have just been the starter the entire year, I honestly think we would have won the Super Bowl. But Jeff Fisher is just such
He
a
fakes
stubborn
it.
piece of shit.
Passes
He's
to
like,
his left.
nope.
And he caught it.
You're not playing
He's
the way I want
finally
you to
dragged
play.
down, and
I'm
now
gonna
will
put
be in
Kane
first
Collins in
and
so he can
goal.
just not do anything.
Pretty good
when he
gain
needs
right
to
there.
score a
You have
touchdown.
so many people on this offense
Fuck
that
outta
you
here,
have to
Jeff
account
Fisher.
for.
You're
The
such a
tight ends, the
bozo.
wide receivers, the running backs.
Like, I
even
appreciate
the
what he did
quarterbacks.
for the franchise.
And now they're
getting
throwing
the
to the
Super Bowl
fullback.
and
That's
whatnot, but
almost
it's
not fair.
like during he fumbled the entire Vince Young era.
Goes for the end zone.
Oh.
He gets in for 6.
Atlanta
Redmond
scores
found the
game. I ain't
weakness in the
worried about it.
defense and made them pay.
This is one of you choke multiple. This is one of you when nah. Wait, did you play? You did play Arizona in the NFC Championship, I think. The first Super Bowl is Bears Colts. Hey.
Point after is good. Atlanta is up a score. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary.
I mean, So somebody posted like, you know, post a not him moment on
Here's
Twitter.
the kick.
And honestly, the biggest I'm not him moment that I remember for the Bears was Grossman in that Super Bowl. Rex Grossman
looking to score again. The offense
Peyton Manning
takes
was
the
much
field,
better, but
and
Rex
you've got to
Grossman
wonder
was
if the
terrible
defense
in
will
that
ever
Super
be
Bowl.
able to stop their ground game. Jones lines up as the deep back.
Come on now, Kaz. I'm a Falcons fan. Don't get beat by a Chris Redman at QB.
They'll give it off here.
I mean,
It
lucky.
appears that we
This
have a
literally
flag
was the
on the play.
Lions team that went
And this one looks
0-16.
like it's
If I
gonna come
even
back.
get one win this season,
Holding.
then I've already won the entire series, bro.
That seems
If I get
like the right
one
call
win in
there.
this series,
Yeah, sometimes
or
you
in
have
the
holding
season,
and sometimes you
I'm
have
him.
tackling.
with
That
this
looks more
team,
like the tackle.
bro. Yeah, I know we got Megatron. I know we have Roy Williams,
Drops
but
back.
still.
Short throw to the left. Makes the
Jab
grab. And quite a catch that time. He just went up there and grabbed it.
Typically, receivers are a little taller than defensive backs, so it's not a bad play on occasion to throw one up and let
Biggest
your
I'm
guy
not him
try
moment
going
is Jim
out,
Schwartz
jump
getting beat by
the
your
defender.
Titans by staying in sticks defense throughout the whole fourth quarter. It happened 18-19. That was the year we played you in overtime, and you got we scored a last second touchdown. I remember that.
Looks to pass. Surveys the field. It's
God
picked off.
damn it. Because that's when that's when I was working from jobs, and
A great
I had to work
individual
my second
effort by the
job with
defender
Bird.
to pick that
And
pass
Bird was
off.
giving me
You know,
updates
this
on the
DB
game.
is one of those guys that every
My
time
phone
I
had died.
watch
I
him on
remember
tape,
that.
I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
Gets to about the 44-yard line.
I think
It looks like they
Domino's is
picked
the
up a
one
yard
job
or
I'll
maybe
never
a
go
little
back to
less.
under
And Tom,
any
that was because the
circumstances.
defense filled up all the
That was
gaps.
when
The
you
back was
time we were
looking
creating a
for
game in the
somewhere
wild
to
first
run,
year.
but
Yeah, exactly.
by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the
That
holes
was like
and
when
stopped them for a
Wentz
minimal gain.
just started going downhill.
He's looking to throw. Passes it with the catch.
And Roddy's about to score. Nope.
And they get him around the 8-yard line. They got burned on the blitz that time.
Yeah, I'll be anxious to see how
I mean,
soon
that
they come
was like
back
one
with
of the
blitz.
moments
They
where I
got
was just like, you know what,
barbecued
maybe
on that one.
Mariota's not
You
a
better
bad
disguise
quarterback.
that blitz a little better.
Maybe
than that if you're
Mariota's
gonna beat this
actually pretty
quarterback.
good. Because he always had
Redmond
flashes
steps to
of
the line
being
of scrimmage.
great, and then he
Single
just
back
lost all of his
backfield.
confidence at one point. And now he is what he is now.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Atlanta
Yeah,
looking
I don't
to
think
go
we're
up
beating
by
Atlanta
2
at this
scores.
point. Sims is back in the game at least.
They're going to pitch it.
That's a touchdown.
They'll get in for the touchdown. The running back into the end zone for his second score of the game.
One score is nice, but two, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team,
And Eagles will
you're
tell you, I didn't
almost
think we were
as
going to
happy
win
as
the
he
game
is right
honestly.
now.
Up and good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary.
I mean, winning a game like that without Derrick Henry,
Great
bro.
kick here.
Well, without Derrick Henry going off,
Bodden fields it at the
shit was
1.
wild. Michael Turner's
He's
so
hammered
good.
at the 29-yard
I
line.
mean, he
The quarterback
is
and his
good in this
receiver were
game.
clearly not on the
Our
same
defense
page
is
last
just ass.
time, and it led to an interception. Hitting it, 4 receivers lined up here. Looks down the field.
Oh, I had Jones
And
open.
they drop
That
him
safety
for
probably
the
would have
sack.
came over and
The
passed
blitz
it, bro.
caused some big problems for them that time.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
Hitting it, doesn't like what he sees. On play action. On the run, he throws it
Megatron. Let's go.
The
Let's go,
50.
Megatron.
at the 40.
He's gone.
At the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
Megatron.
He's in. Touchdown. They hooked up for a long
Let's
touchdown.
go.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
That's a big dive.
Point
Big
after is
dive to
good.
the castle.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Sheds one tackler.
Oh, God.
At the 30.
Get him. There we go.
Big hit there to bring him down.
Megatron taking the ball to
Team sends its
Cybertron.
offense
Exactly.
back onto the field and look to make it 3 scoring drives in a row.
All right, let's get a stop here,
With the
defense.
offset eye backfield. Redmond back to throw. Looks for a man open. Is there for the catch. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Passes it out.
Oh,
Brings
good
this
tackle.
one in. He's brought down right around the 42-yard line.
They're using all their
Nice toss
timeouts
that time. That'll
now.
get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
The defensive backs move
Oh,
in
crap
closer,
baskets.
and that one should be on the
Well,
defense.
that's an easy first down for them.
Encroachment. Defense.
That's a huge mistake
First
for this
down.
defense. You can't let things like that happen.
Oh, and look at them out there. They're just sick. You make a stop on third down, you're going to get off the field. They're all kicking the dirt right now because they gave up a cheap first down.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws it short. Makes the reception. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 38. Nothing doing on that play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Oh, there's Harry Douglas, Titans legend himself.
He drops back. Throws flat.
Oh,
on the
pick
run.
it off. Come on,
Douglas
man.
was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt.
Gotta pick that off.
It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 38. Atlanta comes to the line with 3 wide.
What's up, Parker? How's it going, man?
Drops back. Guns it out.
Oh, good
Can't
defense,
complete
man.
it. The
There we
defender
go.
gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down.
Welcome
but
back,
you have
Candy.
to have a conversion. He is tough.
Playing some Madden 09 now. Welcome back. But you're on YouTube. Hey, I don't see the problem.
He punts it.
What happened to his hands? Hey,
This
they're
one's
just for
going to go out of
decorations
bounds at the
sometimes.
16.
All right,
Once again,
guys,
we'll
good
take
to
this
hear.
opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. There's a play fake. Throws a bullet.
There's Roy Williams.
Tackle right around the 32-yard line.
And
Detroit calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining.
Legit
First
Earl
and 10. Ball on
Shamar.
their own 33. Detroit comes out with 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. He goes deep this
Oh,
time.
Megatron
They
with
get
a
a nice
beautiful
game
catch.
there.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to
Out
you.
here dotting it up, boys. Let's go.
They'll throw on first down. Scans the field. Makes the
Boy.
catch. He's tackled at the 34.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Williams gains about
Go,
5
same
yards
play,
on the
same
play.
play, same play, same
Lines
play,
up
same play.
with 4 wide.
There we go.
Hitman is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He throws a bullet out
There's
to
a
his
dot.
right.
Gaines get out of bounds.
He gets knocked out of bounds at the 22. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big
Yeah, let's
that
just
as
take our
coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
We
Not much
get the
doubt
ball
as
in
he
the second
puts
half,
that one
so
right through the upright.
his knees got destroyed.
And now we'll take
yeah.
a quick look at the drive summary. And I doubt we'll see a deep kick here. They'll probably just squib it to get to the half. He kicks it.
Little pooch kick.
Robinson takes it at the 28.
Alrighty.
Drilled at the 43-yard
21
line.
to 17 at the half.
And
Could've
we
gone a
come to
lot better,
halftime
could've gone a
here.
lot worse,
Score
so.
is 21-17.
Thanks. This has been a close one, and both of these teams have played real hard. Let's look at a few plays that were key in the first half.
So this is how they got deep into our. Oops. They got deep in our territory in that play. This is the play that got us within a touchdown. Deep throw to Megatron. He burns the defense. He gets the tutty. Michael Turner running the ball here. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. I believe that was the second of the game. And early in the first quarter, here's Megatron making the grab. Coughs up the football. They get the ball. That sets up the first touchdown of the game. And here's Chris Redmond throwing a dot to LaRon Robinson in the corner of the end zone. That's how we got to 21-17. But now we get the ball. Start the second half. We got a chance to take the lead.
The kick is away. Flag on the play.
Coming back.
And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding by the receiver.
Yeah, we get the ball at the 11. Let's go.
First down.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
The Lions go with the I formation. Play fake. Looking for a receiver. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play.
Damn, they almost picked
Hate
it
to
off
say
like
it, but
3
this one
times.
looks like it's coming back.
Holding.
2 holding plays in a row. This one's on Gozer Chairless.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
All right.
First and long now
We're
after
just
the
going to have to
penalty.
find the open receiver here.
Shotgun formation.
Get it to him immediately.
He drops back to pass.
Ooh.
Scrambles
Ooh.
left.
Oh,
He
he's
steps
out
out
of
at
bounds.
the 17. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do
Didn't have
when
a
you
chance
get
to
a
get the
guy
first,
that can
but he
throw
could
the
have if he
football
saved
like that. You know,
bounds.
you
He
get
still had the play.
yourselves in position defensively. You think you're in the right
Come on,
spot.
KJ.
You go make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, you go, hey, that's a good throw.
And the halfback has nowhere to go. Offset I formation in the
If
backfield.
Gaines can just get his block here, we're good.
Little handoff.
There we go. Good job, Jones.
He's brought down at the 24-yard
Exactly.
line.
It was a
And it looks
motherfucker
like he
hit
just
a nut-
barely
hell
got
of
the
a
first.
motherfucker.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew
Motherfucker,
exactly where
motherfucker.
that first down marker was and just got
motherfucker.
enough for the first down.
They'll come out in the eye. They hand it off.
Oh my God! Look at that hole there.
He's tackled at about the 31. A gain of 8 on the carry. Second down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 32. Out of the I formation. He drops back to pass. He throws on the run.
Gaines, that was easy.
What an open field tackle. Gaines picks up 6 and the first with that catch.
Very nice start to the drive. 3 first downs and a pretty ball thrown that time by the quarterback.
They line up in the I formation. Pitch out. Tackle at the 42. Gain of 4. That'll bring up second down.
Drop back like you're passing and give it to your back on the draw.
Out of the
They
gun.
got this open up for us now.
Handoff on the draw.
For me?
He's
Open that up
dropped
for
at the
me?
48-yard line. Good call there. The delay caught them flat-footed.
That delay is really a nice call for this running back. He's a guy that likes to see things develop in front of him. If you get him the ball a little bit deeper, he seems to have more success.
Here's the halfback. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. That run picked up a yard, maybe less.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. He rolls right. It appears that we
Damn.
have a flag on the play. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding.
I thought they were going to get me for a legal touch. It's
The
Cheerless
offense
again.
is moving in the wrong direction after that.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
Drops back. Looks down the field.
Another
And we
holding
have a
call,
flag
really?
on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding.
Watch it be on Cheerless again. And what do you know? It's on Cheerless
And
again.
that one will move the ball back.
Second down.
Come on, offense. It's time to wake up out there. You can't give away yardage in this game.
That penalty will bring up a 2nd and long situation. The Falcons line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. He goes
On
for it all.
Megatron, let's
It's
go,
complete.
baby.
He's knocked out at the 42.
Megatron is
Good
him.
catch.
And the speed was really the difference.
Megatron
there.
is just him.
As
Doesn't even matter
defenders
if
try
I
to
have
make
John
plays
Kitna
against
at
them,
quarterback.
they have to respect
Megatron's
that
just
speed.
catching
That time they
everything
gave
today.
him just a little bit too much room.
They'll go from the I formation. Brought
damn.
down at the 35. The running back picks up 6 on that play.
Can you stop holding? It's literally just goes through Cheerless. No one else on the O-line's
Just about
holding.
4 yards away
Cheerless
here
is
on
the
second
only
down.
he's gotten called for like
Out of
4
the I
yards.
formation.
But to be fair, he is a rookie, so
He'll get it again.
he gonna learn.
Tackle on the 26-yard line. One first down after another.
I know NFL
We've had the
fans
ball
love
for
seeing the
14
big plays,
plays,
but
57
NFL coaches
yards.
love seeing exactly what's going on now with this offense. 6 first
We're
downs on
approaching
this drive.
one
Their
full half
defense
of
is
ball.
resting on the bench. This is picture perfect.
Fakes to the back. Looking for an open man. Scramble. It's a
Oh
loose
no,
ball.
Smith got it now.
Smith recovers the loose ball.
They're gonna
And
get
I
us for
have a
holding
feeling
once
this one's
again.
coming back.
Holding.
Again.
Offense.
Oh, this time it's Backus. So no, this
That
time
penalty will move them back a
it's
bit.
a different
That's
line.
just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away yardage.
Kitna comes to
So
the
many
line
holding
with
calls,
3 wide.
man.
Drops back on first down. Screens it out. And it's completed. What a hit. Not
Ben
much of a gain
seems
at all
really
on that
addicted to
completion.
holding
What
people's
happened on that?
jerseys.
Well, I
Apparently,
think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Kitna back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Rolls right. Dumps it out right.
It's
still
Felton.
loose.
Oh, he
and
coughed
it
it
will
up.
go out of bounds.
but luckily,
And that was a
it-
little bit of luck on that bounce.
And they talk about you have to have a few things bounce your way if you're going to win football games. If that thing bounces any other direction other than out of bounds, this offense is in big trouble.
on
Pass is
McDonald,
complete.
and he gets the first. Let's go.
He's tackled at the 12. And a
What
great
a
pass for his
drive.
quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch
Bro,
throws.
are we really about to hold this ball for a whole quarter?
They'll go with the
Probably not.
run once again. He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Yeah, just been not able to get us off the field.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Sets up the play action. Goes through his read.
Let's go.
Makes the catch. Touchdown.
What a
Great
dive.
time for them to go to the air, Chris.
What a
They did
drive,
a nice
man.
job
I had
getting
the
open,
ball
and they
for
scored pretty easily.
This passing
Over
combination is
5
starting to get
minutes.
hot. You can now
Which is
see
more
the
than
payoff
the
for
first
all
half,
the work
or
that they've
more than
done
the
in the
half of the quarter,
offseason.
man.
They are starting to find each other, and it's
That was
starting to look
beautiful.
easy.
Lining up for the point after.
That is beautiful.
The kick is up. Point after is good. Detroit is up by
Look at
3.
that, 19
Here's
plays,
your drive summary
75
for that last
yards.
series.
Time of possession was definitely like 5 minutes, 22 seconds. That's more than half of the quarters that I play on. I only play on 8-minute quarters, so having the ball for 5.5 minutes damn
Kicks
near
it off.
is craziness. It's absolute calamity.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They hand it on. And it looks
They
like we
got
have a
called for
flag
holding
down
now.
on the play. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Turntables.
Holding. Offense.
And that will back this one up.
You know, not only
Repeat
does it
first
make
down.
it harder to pick up the first
How
down,
the turntables.
but it just deflates an offensive huddle when you give away yards like this.
They'll throw on first down. Looks to the middle.
Ooh, good defense.
Looks like he put a
They were
little
in the
too
lead.
much
Yeah,
on
we
that.
just had
Boy, that one was shot.
19
in there,
play
too. I'm
drive.
not sure anybody could have caught
Go
that one
75
anyway.
yards
That
when we
thing
got to
just
the end zone.
never
Take
came
the lead.
down.
There are two
Took
tight
up
ends in the
most of the
formation. The
third
quarterback
quarter,
is in the
so-
gun.
We just need one more drive like that, and we'll put the game away.
He drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Throws it
Baskets.
deep.
Oh my
Catches it.
God, Jenkins
They
just
finally
moss
knock
bottom.
him out at the 47-yard line. And that's how you play pitch and catch.
To me, that's the difference in a college quarterback and a professional quarterback. That little touch throw, over the top, beautiful timing. That was a pretty play.
Looks to pass. Defense is getting pressure.
Oh,
Out of bounds around the 42-yard line. They gain 5 on the play.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Redmond is under center. They'll come out in an I. And
Turner's
they
just
get
too
him at the
strong,
36-yard
man.
line. I have to say, that was an impressive run on the play.
5 yards and a first down. I really like what this offense is starting to do now.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The Falcons line up in an I formation. He gets another carry.
Oh my God, bullets! No.
Finally brought down at the 12. It looks like the defense just lost containment there.
And you really have to look at your safety play anytime somebody makes a run of that distance, because the very essence of playing the safety position is you have to be the last guy to protect your end zone.
Setting up play action.
Ooh, we
Can't
got
connect on that one. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
It's all good.
Offset I
Sometimes
formation
it's
in the
better to be
backfield.
lucky than good. Am I right, Lucky?
Give to the tailback.
Good tackle.
Tackle at the 7. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Third down.
They'll need 7 for the score. Atlanta sets up with 4 receivers. He fakes it.
Oh, come on, Bob.
Right
You gotta
through
pick
his
that
hands. He
ball.
almost had the pick. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
This one might have been a false start on the
Let's
offense.
go.
Let's get the call.
False start. Offense.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
Well,
And he makes it. Good kick
Tied
that
at
time
24
as he
now.
puts it right through. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off.
let's go. We got
Drop
that face
at the
mask.
31.
Let's go. Personal foul.
Face
Face
mask.
mask. Thank you.
Defense.
Face mask. And we got the ball at the 46.
Great game
now.
so far. After 3
All right,
quarters,
y'all.
it's
You know
all
what to
tied
do.
up.
Get them fours up. 1 quarter to go.
You need to keep these guys on.
And
Power
we
it
take
up
out
between the
Falcons
tackles
in
a
week
time or
1
two.
and avoid going.
Hitting it with
Avoid a
wide
start.
receivers.
Avoid an 0-16 start. That's what I'm trying to say. You know.
Jones on the give. He's dropped at the 48-yard line. That play goes for about 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 48. They'll work from the shotgun. Hitting it, looking to throw. Passes over the middle.
Oh, God.
He's
Damn it,
tackled
Roy.
right around the 44-yard line. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on 3rd down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for 3rd down. We always talk about 3rd down conversions, but if you have good 2nd down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on 3rd down.
And this one looks like it's going to come back.
If they're smart, they're going to accept the penalty. Yep. Because I'm about to sneak
we'll
it in.
replay
I'm about to
3rd
sneak
down.
it in the first
Quarterback's
down.
thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
Plug it.
He drops back to pass. Scans the field.
There's
There for the
Megatron.
reception.
First down, baby.
Spin move, and he's brought down. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
Well, he certainly has had a big day so far.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought
fighting
down
here.
around the
He got a yard.
36-yard line. A
He
gain
gained
of a
a
yard,
yard,
if
yeah.
anything, on the run. 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Hitting it, comes to the line under center. 3 receivers wide this time. Rifles this
Oh
one
my
out to
God,
the
I didn't
middle.
even see
And
him.
he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 36. Hitting it is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. The defense has him surrounded.
Oh my
Picked
God,
off.
really?
So they give up the big interception.
just throw,
Now they have
man.
to buckle down on defense and stop them from scoring.
Whoa, this game feels a little differently now, doesn't it? All of a sudden, the momentum has completely
Getting
shifted
just
to the other
sold,
side of
y'all.
the ball. Let's see what they can do with it now.
On play action, completed.
Good hit.
And he dropped him in the open field. They fake the handoff.
Let's get a stop
and
here,
complete
guys.
The pass for a 6-yard gain. The backfield is in the offset.
All good,
high
Candy. We're good.
formation.
Just got to get a stop here.
Redmond with the give.
Good tackle.
Tries to juke the defender, and he will be tackled.
This is a
Back
big
to the line of
3rd down
scrimmage,
right
and that's
here.
it. And that makes it 3rd down.
Big 3rd down.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 44. Redmond lines up under center. He has 2 backs behind him. Drops back. Throws on the run.
What? Oh my
Makes the
God, I
catch.
lost. I lost him. That's on me.
Tackle at the
That's on
24-yard
me.
line. That one worked just as they drew it
I was
up.
going to
Good
use him.
pass, good catch.
on
I
Mahili,
agree.
but he's
Sometimes
got
there's
away.
really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
I was right with him. I just lost the plot, that's all.
Detroit is showing blitz. He throws it.
Oh,
And
shit.
it's caught.
Good tackle.
They finally get him, and it looked like
let's
he
keep
would
him out of the end
score,
zone
but
here,
instead
guys.
they'll set it up with 1st and goal. Atlanta goes with the ace set here. And they'll run him again.
Good
He's
tackle.
tackled around the 3-yard line. 7 yards.
Let's
there.
hold him to
That
3,
brings up
at
2nd
least.
down.
At least holding the 3.
Second down, goal to go. Looks like 3 wideouts this time. Gives to the back.
And he's in.
They'll score. Touchdown. For the 3rd time in the game, he finds pay dirt.
When your offensive line's getting this much push late in the game, it speaks volumes about their conditioning. Offensive linemen are supposed to be big guys, but look at them. They're still out there playing like it's the first quarter.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. Atlanta is up 7.
All right, we got
Here's a quick look
4:11
at the
to get
drive
down.
summary.
We got 4:11 to get down the field.
The kick. At the 30.
Oh, Megatron had a good
They get
return.
him at the
going.
32-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense.
That safety stepping up.
Fakes the run.
Come on, Megatron. Megatron, let's go.
And it's caught.
Let's
that
go.
was a touchdown-saving tackle. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really
was
impressed
definitely
me has
200,
been
not
his
300, but
accuracy.
okay.
He's been squeezing the ball into some
Oh, it's- they're
tight
almost
situations
quarterback. Whoops.
all game. His accuracy
All
has
right,
just
Kitten.
been tremendous.
There's a play fake. On the run, he throws it. Picked off
Oh
by
my
the linebacker.
God, bro. Really kidding. I can't tackle him.
And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find
my
themselves,
God.
they have a chance here late in the game. You throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
The Falcons go with the I formation.
Megatron's great, but Kitna is just shit.
Feeds it to the back. He's dropped at midfield. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. They line up at
John
the 50.
Kitna. More like John Shit.
The Falcons go with the I formation. Sets up the play action. He throws right.
Bro, go
He's there
get
for
the
the catch.
Oh my God. Go get the
Brought
goddamn
down at the
quarterback.
35. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
I formation here.
Average lines moment. Yeah, sounds about right.
Turner, the ball carrier. He's brought down around the 32-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Oh my God, really?
Touchdown. That's his 4th touchdown of the game.
It's all about stamina right now.
Really
Most
had this
people
man
start
score
losing
4
their gas in the
touchdowns.
second half, and that's to be expected. But this guy just seems to have an extra switch that he can flip at any time to take him to the next level.
Point after is good. And under
Whatever.
3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, the score, the Falcons 38, the Lions 24. The kick is away. Hit and dropped at the 34. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
All right, here we go.
The quarterback
Still
is in
have
the
a
gun.
shot.
He has 2 tight ends in the formation. Looking for an open man. Comes
Good catch
down
by
with
Mike Curry.
tackled at the 49-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Play action. There's a flag on the play.
Let's go, Megatron.
To the 20.
Please don't be a hole.
To the
Please
10.
don't be a hole.
Looks like the penalty is going to cost them. This one should be coming back.
Holding. Offense.
God damn it. It was furry this time?
Repeat, first down.
Watch that
Jesus
game clock.
Christ.
You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
From their own 39-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He looks to throw on first down. Gets it off. There for the
Good
catch.
catch, McDonald.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get
This is
that
such a
one in
Lions
there.
game,
He
bro.
drops back to
Isn't
back.
it, though?
Moves up.
Come on, Megatron. No!
He's got to find a way to hold on. Johnson was unable to make the catch.
Just
on that
have to
pass
catch
attempt.
that, man.
The Lions come out in
Alright,
the
let's just work
ace
on getting the
formation.
trace here.
Drops back to pass. Rockets it. And
Here's
he catches
Megatron.
it. He's dropped in the open field. So they pick up the first down, and I wouldn't write this one off just yet.
But down 2 possessions, now you have to start working the sidelines and really thinking about the clock, because you have to score here and get the ball back.
Why would you go
He's
backwards?
tackled at the 19-yard line. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch
Williams.
and get upfield. But more importantly
Ain't
right
bad.
now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Only one man back.
Come on, Megatron.
He drops back to pass. He tries to scramble. Looks right. Throws.
Oh, that was lucky.
almost picked. Gaines was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Second and goal now.
Put
This is
Megatron
the
at QB
eighth play of this
can
drive.
so.
Dime backs in
If
for
only.
this play. Getting it back to pass. The pocket is collapsing.
Damn, furry.
And he nails him in the air. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
And we have a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. And if it is, this one's coming back.
Holding.
Oh.
Offense.
These fuck asses just keep killing
Still
him.
third down.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
Jesus Christ,
The
man.
defense lines up in a dime. Looking to throw. Looks for a man open.
And
They
couldn't
get to
rid of
him.
it.
And that was the last thing they needed to happen right now. The Lions
Well,
will
we might as well
take a
use
timeout.
our
That's
timeout.
their
If we don't
second of the
score here,
half.
it's over regardless.
From the 28-yard line. Kitna calls an audible.
All right, Megatron, this is you, man.
He's looking to throw. Deep pass. End
Oh
zone.
my goodness,
Incomplete
Kitten, you are
pass.
good.
And that was fourth down.
Well, GG's.
They'll start at the 28-yard line. First and 10. Atlanta is going with the offset eye backfield. Turner gets the call. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. He got what he could, and it wasn't much.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
If only Megatron was at QB.
Third down, 11 yards to the first.
He would have
Ball
made the
on their own
throw.
27.
Probably not actually do himself, but you know. Thought is nice for sure. The thought is nice.
Detroit makes an adjustment on defense.
Yeah. Well, we'll be fine. We just got to get a new quarterback, honestly.
The Lions
Kitna
look like
ain't
they're going to
him.
blitz.
Kitna is not him.
And that'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the Falcons 38, the Lions 24.
I really thought after that opening drive in the third quarter, we were about to win the game.
I have to say, I was impressed by both of these teams' performances. Here are just
After
a
that,
few
we
highlights
managed
that
another
really
point
stood
the rest
out.
of the game.
This concludes another game of Madden NFL 2009. From all of us here, thanks again for being part of this game.
mean, the turnovers just were what really killed us in the second half. Gotta like draft Mahomes. Gotta draft somebody because clearly Kitna is just not him. He had like a good completion percentage, and he had 2 touchdowns and 400 yards, but those 3 picks just can't happen. Jones had a good game, 17 carries, 97 yards. He definitely did his thing. Megatron killed it, but didn't get a whole lot of help. And he was dropping a few passes here and there as well, so that doesn't help. Mahili was eating us alive, though. Jordan Dyson had 2 tackles. Yeah. On to the next one. That's all you can really say. Holy wow. We're good to go. All right. All right, we're gonna sum week 1. Next up, we take on the Packers. That should be fun. Alrighty. Well, today was a fun stream, y'all. So just a reminder for you guys, I'm not gonna be live on Thursday because I picked up a shift on Thursday, so that's why this stream was like a little longer than like my streams usually are. I might still stream after work. It really just depends on what time I get off. But I'll stream Thursday. I'll be back Friday, and we'll play some more Pokemon Crystal Kaizo Plus. That should be fun. Hopefully, we'll be able to get further than we had previously. But we'll see. We shall see. Alright, as for who we're going to raid, we're going to send you guys over. I don't even know who this goes over to. I think I knew, actually. We're gonna send you guys to the homie Kyle Heggs. So go check out Kyle. He's playing some Pokemans. Doing I think he's doing Kaizo Iron Man and Fire Red Leaf Green again. So go cheer that man on, and I will see you guys either Thursday or Friday. Make sure you guys check out my main YouTube channel, of course. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming through. Make sure you guys go show Kyle all the love in the world. Thank you guys so much for always showing your boy support. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for coming through. Have a great rest of your night. Like I always said, no matter what happens, keep that motherfucker rolling. I love y'all 3,000. I'm out to 5,000. Stay hard out there, y'all. And deuces.